50 Cent has never been one to hold back his thoughts, and when the topic of Drake's beef with Pusha T comes up, he has a lot to say. Despite calling Drake one of the greatest of all time, 50 doesn't hesitate to break down exactly why Drake lost that battle. In his usual raw and unfiltered style, he lays it all out: the strengths, the mistakes, and the brutal reality of what went down between two heavyweights in the rap game. Drake has built an empire off of hits, melodies, and a global fan base that stretches far beyond hip-hop. His ability to craft records that dominate the charts is undeniable. But when it comes to rap battles, the rules are different. This isn't about who sells the most or who has the biggest hits. It's about who lands the hardest punches, who exposes the deepest flaws, and who walks away with their credibility intact. 50 Cent understands this better than most, having gone through legendary rap feuds himself. So when he breaks down why Drake lost to Pusha T, he speaks from experience. It all started when Drake took aim at Pusha on Duppy Freestyle. It was a strong diss track, no doubt. Drake came with clever wordplay, confidence, and direct shots at both Pusha and Kanye West. He questioned Pusha's credibility, challenged his street image, and even took subtle jabs at his career. By most standards, it was a solid response. But 50 Cent sees the mistake Drake made right away. He underestimated his opponent. Pusha T is not the type of rapper to get emotional or respond with just bars. He plays chess, not checkers. When he fired back with the Story of Adidon, he didn't just diss Drake. He went for the kill. He exposed something that no one saw coming. Drake had a son that the world didn't know about. That revelation alone changed everything. In rap battles, personal information is a weapon, and Pusha T used it with surgical precision. He didn't just clown Drake. He revealed something so deep and personal that it shifted the entire narrative. Now, the battle wasn't about lyrics. It was about Drake's integrity. The world started asking questions. Why was Drake hiding a child? Was he really the person he portrayed in his music? 50 Cent explains that when it comes to battle rap, perception is everything. Once the public starts questioning you, it doesn't matter how many bars you have, it's already too late. Pusha T didn't just diss Drake, he dismantled his image. The revelation about Drake's son was so powerful that it overshadowed anything else. That's why 50 says Drake lost. It wasn't about who had the better flow or the slicker punchlines. It was about who controlled the story. Pusha T took Drake's own reality and turned it into a weapon against him. Drake did something interesting, though. He never responded with another diss track. Instead, he fell back, focused on his album, and later explained that he had a response ready but chose not to release it. According to 50, this was another sign that Pusha had won. In battle rap, silence is surrender. If you have a knockout punch, you throw it. The moment Drake decided to hold back, it was game over. Pusha had already set the narrative, and there was nothing Drake could do to change it. That's not to say Drake's career suffered. He bounced back in a way only Drake can, by dropping hit after hit and making sure that his music continued to dominate. But in the battle itself, 50 Cent makes it clear. Pusha T walked away victorious. He played the game smarter, hit harder, and controlled the entire exchange. No amount of chart success could undo the damage done in that battle. Still, 50 gives Drake his props. He calls him one of the greatest because, despite taking a loss, Drake's ability to move past it and keep winning is legendary. Most rappers wouldn't have survived a battle like that. They would have faded away, unable to recover from the blow to their image. But Drake, he kept going. And that, according to 50 Cent, is what separates him from the rest. He may have lost the battle, but he never lost the war. Even after all this time, the debate still rages on. Fans continue to argue over whether Drake should have responded or if Pusha T took things too far. Some believe that Drake's decision to stay silent was a calculated move, showing maturity rather than weakness. Others think it was the moment that exposed a vulnerability he had never shown before. Either way, 50 Cent sees it for what it is, a moment in hip-hop history that will never be forgotten. And no matter how you look at it, Pusha T walked away with the W, leaving Drake with a lesson he won't forget. I've refined the article to make it even more engaging and impactful while keeping it simple and highly readable. Let me know if you need any further tweaks.